Coach Slick. Coach
Yo,
Slick, how are you, my brother?
I'm alright, Ness. What's up?
Oh man, thank you just for taking the time to come on. Are you traveling back or are you already back in Vegas?
Nah, I'm traveling back.
Okay, so hopefully we don't lose you in the travel. Um,
Nah,
but I seen you in the comment section. You said they got to get that bag right. So this wasn't already discussed
you
because
know,
the
I
way
had to,
that it looked, ESPN was pushing that fight. So the way that it looked, it's like they already plant this.
yeah, they planted the seed, but we ain't taking. Like I said, I like to talk shit and fuck around, but we got better opportunities. I'm not gonna say it out there right now, but we gonna be fighting again soon, and it's not gonna be a Zang.
Okay, so wow, now you got me thinking, what could be better than an interim title?
Ah,
Because right now, all the belts is really lined up, unless you're talking a crossover. What, two Nigerians, Fa and Francis?
oh man, y'all just gonna have to wait and see, man. I mean,
Uh.
it's just gonna have to wait and see, Ness.
Well, take me to the performance, man. He looked really good. He looked really poised, stood focused behind that jab, and really, to me, I think that's what was the big, the big winner was that jab. It set everything up. It really shook up Goodall, and I expected Goodall to do a lot better. He did not look as good as he looked in the Shaw fight.
Man, people. His jab is incredible, man. Like I said, you seen it, everybody seen it. His jab set up a lot for his arsenal of his offense. Man, people got a game plan till they get punched in their mouth. Man, Hefe hits hard, bro.
So it seems like you guys are starting to get that killer instinct out of him. Do you feel he's
hmm
always had that? Why do you feel it's taken this long for it to show? We could see it even in his post-fight celebration. He got on the ropes, banging on his chest. He feels more confident. At least it looks that way from the outside looking in.
I mean, a lot of people didn't know that Hefe was, he was going through a pain and injuries with both his elbows. So you couldn't get a lot. He always had the killer instinct. It's just now people are starting to see what he's capable of because he's a healthy fighter now. You know what I'm saying? So he been had offense. He been had the killer instinct. Um, I'm like I said, we're not gonna make no excuses, but everybody in the world sees that Hefe is a new guy being a healthy Hefe.
Now, Coach, can we rule out Francis? You guys are not interested in
yeah,
crossover fights, right? Like not
yeah,
yet, right?
yes, we are interested in crossover fights. Like I said, if the opportunity presents itself, uh, we shall see.
So I heard excuse me. I see you smile because I already know that's the guy you was really talking about. I heard Eddie Hearns say Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou in Africa rumble in the jungle too. Obviously, Ngannou's being pulled in a lot of different directions. There's been announcement of a
Yeah,
two-fight deal with Deontay Wilder, one in the PFL that's possibly cooking. Are we talking Anthony Joshua and Ajagba in Africa?
I mean,
Because you
you
said
never
bigger
know,
than
but
Zhang, champ. You said bigger than Zhang, so I'm only trying to think bigger than Zhang.
let me reword that. Okay, now we got different opportunities that we can go. We can pull that. We can go pull that way, this way, that way. You know what I'm saying? We moving smart. We ain't, But like I said, I think a big fight with Hefe and Conway in Nigeria would be dope. You never thought about that's a real rumble in the jungle. The guys that's really from over there.
I mean, AJ's from over there. He was born in London, but his parents are both from Nigeria. And
Yeah,
you know,
but
he was sent
that's
back
his
over there
parents.
too.
He reps London. Hefe
I
and
mean, he got the Africa tattoo on his shoulder.
yeah, that's cool. But we talking about two guys that really repping it, like Nigeria and where what you come from. So
So how,
that's
how how likely is something like that? Because I mean, Francis got Deontay Wilder options, Tyson Fury rematch
yeah, he do.
options, Eddie Hearn talking about him and AJ in Africa. So I mean, how realistic is that in your eyes?
I mean, any fight you can make a fight happen. Like I said, it depends on the promoters. Like the heavyweights all over the place right now. Like Wilder say they want to fight this, Tyson Fury want to fight this, then the guy that just fought Tyson Fury, he just come out of nowhere and everybody want to fight him. Like I mean, the heavyweight division got to make up their mind, man. Like the best of the best need to fight each other. I mean, they need to open up them belts so so these other heavyweights can get opportunities to be world champions. That's my opinion on that.
For sure. Um. So have you considered FA and Martin Bacoli? It looks like the excellency, the Saudi, he's interested in Bacoli. They flew him
What?
out. They gave him a fight. He looked good.
Mm-hmm.
He's from the Congo. You know that
Right.
that could work.
That is an interesting fight. I mean, we'll if that opportunity presents on the table, we'll definitely take that.
Okay.
Um, I think Hefe, man. Like I said, Hefe is a top dog, man. No matter if y'all don't have him on y'all list, but he's going to show the world that man he's one of the best heavyweights on this planet.
Now, this name I'm gonna throw out. You probably ain't even see his knockout. He probably in your eyes is behind FA, but he got a sensational knockout yesterday of former
Oh,
world champion
I say
Trevor
that.
Bryant.
I
He
say
been on Top Rank. It seemed like every time old boy get a knockout, it go viral. And he was beat before. I'm not saying he not beatable. He was beat before, but he back and he got a very spectacular knockout. I'm talking about Cassius Chaney. What's your thoughts on that?
I seen the highlight. I mean, like I said, I gotta watch him. I'm not too fond upon him, but I gotta watch him. But like I said, we looking for different opportunities, man. I mean, that guy, for what I seen, he's a good fighter, but we're not really looking at him right now.
Okay. Well, coach, I know you got a lot going on, man. What's cooking in the gym? You guys are in there with Bruce Carrington. You're in there with Venado Lopez. You was in there with Rocky
Yeah,
Hernandez.
man.
The team is very big over there.
Yeah. I've been wanting to get on here and talk shit, man. Y'all ain't been giving me that plate.
What? Man, you
With the
welcome anytime. You
Venado.
know that.
I'm saying, of course, we just had that Rocky fight was tough, but it was this close. It was this close. Um, yeah, man, we got a good stable. We got a good stable over there at DLX, man. Me, Coach K, the rest of the team, man. All we do, everybody know, all we do is just work in the gym, brother. We mind our business. We make sure our fighters uh, do what they got to do. And Ness, let me ask you a question. Did you have Hefe? Who you had? I want to know your honest opinion, man. Cause
What? Who I was
know,
picking? Who I
yeah,
was
man.
picking?
You. I don't know.
So I picked FA, but as far as betting, I said Goodall could get the upset. But I picked FA on the show as
Woo!
my prediction.
Why you feel like he could have got the upset though? That's like, what did
Cause
he
sometimes
present?
FA don't let his hands go. But that's why I said today, y'all got him on some kill. Like he ain't stopped jabbing. Sometimes he could go in his hands in his pocket. Yesterday he jabbed his ass off. It was a battering ram.
So what about the last fight where he was starting to show progression of him letting his hands go, but until the
No,
dude
I was
started hitting him
impressed
in
with the
his
Shaw fight. I was impressed with this because Shaw's my guy. I've been
not
knowing
not Shaw.
Shaw's. Oh, which
I'm talking
fight?
about the one that dude kept hitting him in his nuts.
Oh, Kuzabuski.
Yeah, yeah. You seen flashes of it.
I mean, that fight was tough because of Kuzabuski, man. He took all the life out that fight cheating, so we don't know what really was going on.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
why you letting me do this alone, sitting there and not saying a goddamn thing?
Nah, I'm letting Coach cook because he said he got a couple things he wanted to get off, but you know,
Yeah,
um, I had some questions about Rocky. I ain't wanna lean
No,
on the
that was an
heavyweight.
amazing fight. Is that I see they pushing for a rematch. What you think's gonna happen? Because
yeah.
I mean, obviously, if I'm Foster, I'm trying to unify with Cordina, especially after what Cordina. He ain't looked the greatest last night.
Or didn't.
Right, right. I mean, if they push for the rematch, we'd take it. I mean, I think we had beat them the second time. We outclassed them the first time, but puncher's chance. It's boxing. It happens.
Bruh, I wasn't that, bruh, that his percentage, his knockout percentage, I mean, like that knockout, I think that fight needs to be the catalyst for why we need universal, what's that shit called, I mean? The scoring they had? Open scoring.
Open
Open scoring.
scoring.
Bruh, this dude don't even punch like that. And he was told, yo, you losing. And he found a way, bruh. Like if
No, I
more
think it was more so. I know how you trying to put like no, that's not what happened.
he said no.
No, that's not what happened. Rocky just kept coming forward and pressing the action in that fight. But if Rocky would have just boxed the last round or after that, we would have won the fight easy. Even with the one knockdown. I mean, even with the two knockdowns.
So you don't
Because he
think him knowing that he was going to lose on them scorecards
no, because he
changed
didn't have enough.
anything?
No, he didn't have. If you look at the fight, Rocky just got caught. He didn't. Foster didn't go out there with enthusiasm like he had to knock him out. Rocky was pushing him backwards, and Rocky got caught with a good shot. It wasn't nothing that he came out like, oh, I gotta knock this guy out. Nah,
That's
no,
how,
sir.
that's how I felt. I felt like he knew his back was
Nah,
like it was a
you
wrap.
gotta look at the fight. You gotta look at the fight again, bro.
His belt. I believe me. I watched that fight. I had him losing. He was losing. The fact that there's people out there that think he was winning, I'm trying to tell motherfuckers, you ain't Floyd.
Black.
You can't be on the ropes. Rocky punching you in the face, and I'm seeing your mouth guard because you smiling. Did he punch you? That don't mean you got good defense. That don't mean that shoulder roll working. I had Rocky losing, coach. I mean, not Rocky.
Nah,
I had
Foster.
Foster.
I was about to say,
I
God
had
damn.
Foster. I had Foster losing that fight. He needed that knockout. You seen what I posted, bruh? Needed that. He needed that.
Yeah, he did. He needed it.
Without that knockout, there was no way, man.
Yeah, that's why I said if we would have boxed him the last round, but I guess Rocky had that pride in him that he wanted to go out there and finish the show.
So who are
But
you working with that hasn't yet been able to, get that? I guess that shine, but he's a problem. Don't say Freitas, because I'm already telling my audience how great he is already, so they know. But anybody else?
man, honestly, who's really not getting a shine and they just do, Kenny Sims Jr.
Yeah, I mean you ain't lying. But he's in that PBC situation over there with GH3. He needs to be active. He had a great fight, and now don't nobody know when he gonna fight. I know that there's rumors he might be back in December, but we don't even know. And the way that they do business over there, they can't even announce they shit. So your fans, look, December a month away.
Yeah, I know,
It's a real
I
bad
know,
situation, man. It's hard for you to get
man.
any traction. Like right now, people should be talking about Kenny Sims and Rowley, Kenny Sims, Basuro, Kenny Sims,
Yes,
O'Hara Davis, because he's like he the one got the biggest win out of the three, and
that's what I'm saying.
he not getting that because it ain't
It,
just fighting. You know it. You gotta fight
you
and
gotta do
be
more. Yeah, you
exactly.
gotta you gotta fight. You gotta um man talk shit. I want to say be something that you not. Yeah, but they still got your confirmation. You feel me?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, man. Let me. Hey, look, Ness, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm about to hop on this plane, brother.
you got it, champ. Safe
Uh,
travels.
uh,
There you guys have it. That's Coach.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.